вас вновь приветствую на борту Нормандии. И теперь мы отправляемся сначала искать отряд разведчиков из клана Урнот, которые хрен пойми куда делись. Кстати, у нас, кажется, Сигма Близнецов появилась, которой раньше не было. Надо чекнуть. Хотя не удивлюсь, если это окажется... Нет. Тут реально что-то есть. Деньги. Деньги, дребеденьги, конечно. Но, блин, Валиант стоит 250 гребаных тысяч. Самое дорогое оружие в игре. Раньше самым дорогим была то ли черная вдова, то ли что-то другое из набора спектра. Но там всего 3 ствола было. Здесь, конечно, вдова подешевела, но зато Валиант, который, в принципе, конечно, был охренительным стволом, но не таким убойным, как вдова, сделали просто дорогущим. Это, конечно, грустно. Крейсер залутали. Отчаливаем. Красивая, конечно, система. Ох, сколько горючего-то привалило. Так, больше... Туманность Петра вроде был сюжет, а вот насчет конской головы не уверен. Не. Походу тут был Суркеш. Ложанул. Бассейн. А в баню вас. У нас более интересные миссии впереди. Правда, и более геморройная. А что у нас тут такое летает? В смысле? Хотите сказать, тут реально ничего нет? Ну ладно. Интересно. Тогда почему там жнецы могли заявиться, а тут нет? Я вот думаю, чуть-чуть урона. Или все-таки еще большую экономию боеприпасов при стрельбе? Где он? Вот. Даже 25% продлит живучесть этого магазина. Еще больше. Так, ну в твоем случае однозначно. Ну, по очкам вроде никто не апался.
Has there been any change in the situation, Commander?
Our backup is waiting for us at the drop point. Arlac Company, Krogan Commandos.
That's correct. They are an accomplished unit, made famous for their decisive action liberating a colony from Batarian pirates.
Good to hear. Other than that, there's been no word from a team of Krogan scouts since they went through the Rachni relay.
There are many reasons that communication with the scouts could be disrupted.
We don't know much, but no Rachni activity has been reported.
Still, it's troubling there are rumors at all. It's been years since you released the last Rachni Queen on the condition she'd disappear forever. Her race was all but extinct. She would not risk annihilation by starting a war.
Just be ready for anything.
Yeah, shuttle just arrived. You better get moving, Team 2. See anything, let me know.
Какие
Grunt.
люди.
Shepard? Shepard!
What are you doing here?
I could ask you the same question. Didn't those idiots lock you up?
They did. Put me in lockdown to keep the Batarians off me. Didn't want problems with the Council while they prepared for war. But the situation changed.
Yeah, they got bigger problems, all right. That's why I'm out here running Arlac Company. They're tough, think they're invincible. Reckless, but effective.
Sounds familiar, Grunt. How did you go from being new and unproven to your own command?
Wasn't easy. When Rex put Arlac Company together, he needed a leader who represented the future of our species. Thanks to you, I completed my rite of passage on Tучанке and became part of Clan Erdnot. I was an equal. And being the strongest, I was chosen to lead this honored company.
I bet some didn't like a tank-bred Krogan being in charge.
I collected a few scars earning my place here. These Krogan respect me.
Кстати, если не проходить его квест на лояльность, я вот не знаю, как так вышло у меня, конечно, он, в общем, пожалуется, что ему не особо доверяют, но, по крайней мере, против него не выступают. Правда, вообще, то, что он не лояльный, должно было закончить квест по-другому, но у меня он как-то однозначно заканчивался.
You were a pain in the ass, Grunt. But if you're Krogan or half the soldier you are, we might make it out of here.
Glad you're here to crack some heads, Shepard. Hard to believe this might be Rachni. Seems crazy. A Rachni. Chance to face the old enemy? Impossible to resist.
Yes, you are the one. The Krogan who occupied my quarters on the Normandy. You left your mark.
What? Who is this, Shepard?
You shouldn't be so anxious to face the Rachni. They were formidable opponents, even to my people.
Ask me later.
Whatever you say.
We don't know if the Rachni had anything to do with this. We're here to find the scouts. I didn't see any signs of activity during our approach.
Agreed. But this place smells wrong. Like a bad wound. Our scans show the tunnels down there lead to a large central point. If we're lucky, it's a nest.
Encountering a Rachni nest would be very dangerous.
Что за
Arlac Company, move out! Grab what you need, Shepard. Meet me at the scout camp ahead.
О, да.
Sounds good.
А у них тут есть что залутать.
Take what you need and move out.
Самое грустное, конечно, это что анимация-то осталась, как будто ты со спины снимаешь. На практике-то у меня все на поясе теперь. Так, тут у нас немножко денег. Еще один бесполезный мод. И Клеймор. Самый убойный дробовик в плане за выстрел. И абсолютно не нужный мне.
Their base camp has been decimated. The Krogan are overconfident. It's their weakness.
Так, ствол для ППшки. Соблазн. Но, увы.
Ready, Shepard. We're right behind you. You ready to go?
What did you do after the Collectors were defeated?
I spent most of my time back on Tучанке learning what it was to be Krogan. In the lab where I was created, the lessons were like fighting with practiced weapons. They had no bite, no impact. I needed the blood and pain. I made mistakes, but I learned.
Tell me more about this company.
Arlac means Eye of Wrath. We are named after the fierce Tучанke sun. Rex handpicked us from different clans to show a united Krogan. We were sent because we're the strongest.
Did Warlord Okier imprint anything on you about the Rachni during your creation?
Okier ensured I knew of the Rachni. They are respected as an enemy. Everyone thought they were dead, defeated by the Krogan. You proved that wrong. If they're here, my blood demands they die.
What happened to the scouting party?
Looks like something dropped half their camp down a hole. Their shuttle must have been lost as well. They weren't going anywhere. Doesn't matter. We're here to find the Rachni and burn them out.
All right, let's get going.
Finally. Right behind you, Shepard.
Everyone all right?
Shepard! You in one piece?
Looks like we're all okay. Keep in radio contact.
On our way!
Something up ahead.
I see it. Grunt, got a body of a scout here. Been dead a few days.
Yeah. If he has his weapon, grab it. You won't need it anymore. Webbing.
Looks like it.
О, да, фонарики.
We're at a disadvantage, Commander.
Agreed. Everybody be ready.
Ну, вода движется. Чего еще желать, да? Тут ни хрена, но в некоторых должно быть вполне себе хрена.
Some kind of pod ahead.
Yeah, Commander.
Careful where you step.
Странно. Вроде где-то здесь должно быть тело. Я сделал какой-то не тот выбор. Наверное, короче, если кто-то, может, забыл, на Иллюме был Кроган, который читал стихи своей возлюбленной Азарии. И если мы скажем им помириться, получается, наверное, так я им сказал, то тогда он останется с ней. А иначе он окажется здесь, мертвым. А на нем будет сообщение с последними словами для своей возлюбленной. Вот так вот. Только что-то я не вдупляю, а где подъем. Все проще.
There's the wires, Shepard. Reaper technology.
Maybe.
Или вот оно. Нет, это просто разведчик стал. Понеслась.
We got company.
Light him up, Shepard.
Along the far wall, Commander. Rachni.
Good eye.
Ну, в общем, анимация не засчитана, да? А все почему? Потому что Иди большую струю просто прожарила.
Along the far wall, Commander. Rachni.
Good eye.
I will comply. Rachni confirmed, Commander. Better they are destroyed.
Grunt, Rachni presence confirmed. Modified and very dangerous.
Finally, something to kill. Nothing here yet. Lost a Krogan to a sinkhole. Bad way to go.
The nest has to be here. A significant amount of indicates we are on the right path.
Так, все.
The Reapers have left their mark.
Agreed. Let's find out why.
Что обидно, это что яйца не уничтожают друг друга по цепочке до сих пор.
A barrier, Shepard.
Copy that.
They must visit our source. Very good.
Так, последний апгрейд. Конечно, эффективность брони еще больше, но я думаю, и так сойдет. А урон есть урон. Так, ну давайте диверсию попробовать, что ли. Мне просто любопытно попробовать диверсию на тех же этих рахни. У них же пушки автоматические. Что с ними будет?
Our exit is cut off.
Looks like we're finding another way out of here. Come on.
What was that noise, Shepard? Sounded bad.
Cave in. We're all right.
Good. Didn't want to dig you out.
That hurts my feelings, Brent.
Yeah.
По-прежнему ни хрена, ну, сука, весело, да? С тем же успехом мог бы отстреливаться из пушки коллекционеров, на самом деле.
Shepard, I know what happened to the scouts.
What did you find?
They got hit hard. The leader ordered them to carry weapons deep into the caves. He knew the next team would need help.
They died making sure we could make it to the central chamber. Come on.
Все еще ни хрена.
Look out!
Блин, какой этот огнемет слабый, даже Хаска не может быстро расплавить.
Looks like a last message. He's asked that it be delivered to an Asari named Ereba on the Citadel.
На цитадель. На цитадель.
Another hall, Shepard.
Expect trouble.
О, да. Кто в тебе виде сомневался, да? Нахрен буду я ее менять, наверное, на кого-нибудь. Бесполезная. Только и делай, что убежать. Ой. О, мать. Только не граната. Окей. Переманеврировали.
Knight destroyed. Keep the pressure up. Stay low. Don't let it get a beat on you.
Да, перегрузка на них не работала. Так что, да, бесполезное мнение.
Casualties?
It's fine. Krogan fight better angry.
Меня всегда бесило, что они не ромались умными. Им добавили анимацию, но не изменили ни хрена в плане этого.
The Rachni favor highly toxic environments for breeding, but this atmosphere is breathable.
The Reapers have altered more than just their appearance. The Reapers are breeding an army down here. Ragnar is long away. These place would hide their numbers until it was too late.
I agree. And they're throwing everything they've got at us so we don't reach the net.
Наплечники. Если я правильно помню, это наплечники, которые разгоняют урон. Значит, надо брать. Пещеру эту, кстати, они затемнили по полной.
Hang on, Grunt. I'm on it.
Молодцы.
Reaper know the head.
Come on.
Thanks, Shepard. That wasn't webbing stopping us. That was Reaper tech.
We ran into it too.
The Rachni have backed off for now, but they can smell our wounds. Any worthy enemy would regroup and finish us. Soon.
We're close, Grunt. Those barriers were protecting whatever's down that passage.
We'll dig in here, kill anything that moves. Buy you some time.
Good luck.
I don't need luck. I have ammo. Krogan, get ready!
Caution, more eggs.
Take it slow.
О, да. Как глубоко кроличья нора.
That does not look like a Rachni nest.
Круче.
Grunt, we've located the central chamber.
Good. We got your back, Shepard.
Move it! Damn it!
Locate the power node.
Так, вот.
Heavy resistance.
This is it, people!
Commander, over here.
Come on, we gotta get past this barrier.
More Reaper nodes on the other side.
They aren't letting up.
Stay focused.
Иди, ну заколебало, сколько можно-то?
Their numbers are staggering.
Keep it up, people.
Я был уверен, вторая рах не убита. Что я их обоих тогда подорвал там.
Their numbers are staggering.
Keep it up, people. Copy that.
Здрасте.
Unexpected.
Ceased.
What are you?
The last queen. We listen for the children. They are silent. Although the machines come and take them to war, they die alone, silent, far away.
The Reapers did this to you?
The sour note of the machines is everywhere.
I let you go back in Novaria. You promised not to interfere anymore. The Rachni were supposed to disappear.
We remember. We kept our promise. Retreated back through the relay. We started a new home. Beautiful children. Harmony. But the machines came. They heard our song. Their shriek of sour notes drowned us out.
They can't hurt you anymore.
We understand.
Can you still feel the Reapers? Can they influence you?
We hear the machines, but they cannot control us. Remove this last shackle, and we are free. The children return. They will destroy us all. Really fast.
We're getting movement here. A lot of movement.
Copy that, Grunt. Are you capable of fighting the Reapers?
We hate the machines. We will fight for our unborn children. Release us.
She's weak. She needs time to escape. Shepard, we're out of time. We stay here, our company dies. Is that clear?
Ну, как бы то ни было, Кроганов много еще будет. А Рахни это последнее.
Listen up. Arlac Company holds the Rachni off while the Queen escapes. We'll buy you some time. Grunt, fall back to our position and lead us out.
Damn you, Shepard! I'm leaving my team. On my way.
Commander!
That's an order. She's too valuable an asset to lose. Now get us out of here.
хороший ракурс был.
Tunnels down that path. I'll hold them off. Get out of here, Shepard! My turn.
Отличная сцена. И по идее,
Cortez,
здесь
we're the
должна
last ones
проверяться лояльность.
Shuttle is waiting.
Если Грюнд не был лоялен, он должен погибнуть. По крайней мере, так говорит Вики. Но этот засранец выходил ко мне в любом случае.
Anybody got something to eat?
Но это первая миссия, остальные будут попроще.
I'm reviewing your report on the Rachni situation, Commander. This could have gotten complicated fast. I hope you know what you're doing, cutting a deal with the Rachni Queen. We got burned last time. I'm trusting your instincts, Commander.
We can count on her support, Admiral.
I hope so. But we cut the Reaper supply of new Rachni troops and picked up some additional Krogan support. I call that a victory.
Ну,
I've got to get back to
насчет
it, Commander. Watch
поддержки
yourself out there.
Кроганов
Hack it out.
сомнительно.
Shepard, you made it out of there. Sounds like I missed a hell of a fight.
It was bloody, Rex. We could have used you.
Too busy talking rather than fighting. Feeling restless. A war going on and I'm stuck keeping the peace. I heard you made some kind of deal with the Rachni Queen. If they get out of hand again, it's your ass on the line.
Understood.
I heard Grunt managed to get out of there with a few scratches.
You could say that.
We'll get him patched up, back in the fight.
Good to hear.
I should get back to it. Keep me posted, Shepard.
Вроде даже, если правильно помню, да, новые диалоги должны быть.
Shepard, test verified. Results promising. Can synthesize for universal Krogan immunity.
Good. Then you can put your knife away.
The cure's ready?
No, still need transmission vector. Cure useless unless given to entire species.
You're usually full of ideas, Morden. You altered the genophage before. There must be a way.
Of course, always possibilities. But time limited. Can't create new infection strain from scratch. Groundwater? No, too slow. Voluntary inoculation risky. Population too scattered for airborne. Unless... Wait, yes! The Shroud. Constant global dispersion of air particles. Built by Solarians to repair atmosphere of Tuchanka. Also used by Turian.
We used it to secretly spread the genophage virus. It ended the Krogan rebellions.
I'd be careful who you tell that to.
Sometimes I understand why the Krogan want to shoot everyone in sight.
Those were desperate times.
Yes, but useful now. Original genophage strain still in storage at Shroud facility. Can use it as transmission vector, then use Shroud to blanket Tuchanka with cure.
You clever little piejack. That's our best shot, right there.
Then finish your preparations and be ready to go, Morden.
Of course. Ready when you need me. We'll be in medbay with Eve until then.
Commander, Admiral Anderson is available on Vidcom.
О, господи.
Shepard. So I imagine by now you've wiped the galaxy clean of Reapers and we can all come up for air?
Not quite. There have been a few complications.
Aren't there always? Hackett filled me in on the Crucible. Sounds like you've got some knots to untangle.
I'm just glad I could take care of one of them for you. I gather you and Kaylee Sanders were close.
I owe you for that one, Shepard.
Так этот диалог
Kaylee
был.
and I met almost 20 years ago. We even had a run-in with Saren in his early days. She and I were... more than close.
She misses you.
I miss her. End of the world has a way of reminding you what you forgot to do. Maybe when the war's over, Kaylee and I will do something about that.
You'll see her soon.
I can hope. But you've got a bigger problem right now. Like a galaxy full of scared bureaucrats.
I don't know how you deal with all the politics. It's a pain in the ass.
As I recall, you gave me the job.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
Just remember, the more they complain, the more you know you're accomplishing something.
What about you? What's happening on Earth?
I'll spare you the details. But let's just say a lot of cities around the world have stopped checking in.
That bad?
You and I knew what we were in for, but everyone else? I don't think the shock's worn off yet.
Are you safe?
That changes by the hour. I caught a shuttle evac out of Vancouver, and now we're running from foxhole to foxhole just trying to stay alive.
What about the Reapers?
They're harvesting everything that moves. They're focusing on the big cities, which does give us some room to maneuver.
You think you can hang on?
Hell, we're still just trying to talk to each other. Right now, all we can do is organize the resistance at a local level. No lack of volunteers, at least. Everybody knows what's at stake.
I don't know how we'll win this yet, but we will. Even if it kills me.
Well, you already died once, and that didn't slow you down. But let's not tempt fate. Keep yourself safe, Shepard.
You too, sir.
We'll talk again soon. Anderson out.
Не помню, был у Рекса новый диалог или нет после этого.
Need something, Shepard?
Не.
That's it for now, Rex.
Yeah.
Something wrong?
А, да, вот.
Morden. He got his tissue sample from me, all right. Let's just say scalpels were never meant to cut where he cut.
Я думаю, все поняли, да?
You hear we had to evac another colony? Losing a lot. Don't hear about the Reapers losing much.
Well, Reapers don't have colonies. Neither does Cerberus. If they did, we could drop an asteroid on them.
Commander, Cerberus is attacking civilians on Benning. We've been asked to help evacuate the planet.
Ох, вот это не в тему. Ну ладно, сделаем это. Если правильно помню, это очень дурацкая миссия, где нужно просто держать позицию, пока пара гражданских доберется смелости сдвинуться хоть на миллиметр.
You know, my lab studied the Rachni. Long distance communication with no time lag, the ability to control workers, and at close range, the Queen can even speak through dead or dying members of other species.
Glad they're on our side.
If we can develop instant long-range communication without quantum entanglement, maybe when this war is over. Commander?
Я не думаю, что такая связь возможна без глубоких генетических вмешательств. Потому что они это делают по своей природе.
Don't worry, Edie. Once the Krogan are gone, we'll get rid of the smell.
While this body has olfactory sensors, I do not have positive or negative associations with any specific scent.
Oh. Well, lucky you. How's Grunt? Our little tank baby's all grown up, huh?
Apparently he'll be on his feet and killing again in no time.
Well, he learned from the best, Commander. Every time he incinerates someone with a shotgun and does that little laugh, he'll think of you. Edie says it was Rachni down there?
Yeah.
I thought they were on our side after you saved the Queen on Novaria.
It wasn't her fault. She got captured. She's with us now.
Until the next time the Reapers sing a sour yellow note of whatever. Commander.
Shepard, I had a question about human behavior.
Why is it you never have questions about Asari behavior or Turian behavior?
I tried asking Liara questions about the Asari bonding process. She said I do not guard the secrets of the Normandy's crew carefully enough for her to entrust me with such private information. The Asari word she used translates as blabbermouth. I think she has become a more private person since becoming the Shadow Broker.
Tell me about it.
Hello, Shepard.
И еще 3 палубы впереди. Надеюсь, после мелких миссий хотя бы не нужно будет обходить. Так. Адамс и Мишель все еще там. Мне было интересно просто, что Грюнд здесь, в лазарете, или все-таки где-то уже.
We'd been through a lot together. When Karen joined Shepard's service, she called me, tried to convince me to join.
But you didn't.
We'd crossed paths with Cerberus. My feelings towards him were far from amiable. And Shepard, back from the dead, I didn't buy it. Hindsight being 20/20 and all, it was a bad call. You gotta stick with your friends.
But it's all worked out. She moves on to the Crucible, and it's your turn to help Shepard.
Yeah, I just miss working with her. No offense, Doc.
None taken.
Угу.
Commander.
Hello, Commander.
У Мордина вроде с Кроганкой особо новых диалогов не должно быть.
No, that would... perhaps stimulate cell regeneration with a... Good. But... should test with...
That's worse.
В общем, я тогда прогнал диалог. Быстро слишком нажал. Она, в общем, просила его, чтобы он не пугал ее лишний раз своими планами. В его исполнении все звучит страшно.
Shepard, Eve ready for travel to Tучанке.
Но тут ничего не меняется, да.
Nice talking with you, Borden.
We'll be here if you need me. Continuing to study Shroud in meantime.
Может, про завесу его не спросить, потому что все диалоговые линии и так заняты.
Have we found any new engineers for the Crucible, Glyph?
5 ex-Sonax Industries scientists who attempted to reverse engineer Prothean technology stolen from planet Garvuk. They are technically still wanted by the Council for hiding Prothean technology. As well, Sonax's part in instigating an illegal war on Garvuk.
I'm sure the Council will forgive that for helping with the Crucible. Extend those scientists amnesty and an invitation.
Right away.
По-прежнему ни черта. Так, Грюнд и новобранцы. Так, ну да. Естественно, все охренели, когда Рахни приехали.
Busy?
I have time if you'd like to talk. In fact, I could use the distraction.
What's on your mind?
How long it took the Reapers to eradicate the Protheans, and how long they'll need for us. It took them centuries to conquer the Protheans. We're not quite so widespread, but it would still take at least 100 years.
А ты оптимистка.
It's selfish, but I keep thinking that if we fail... I'm only 109, Shepard. I could live to see the entire cycle come to an end.
109. Мне казалось, в первой части она немножко другую цифру называла. То ли 160, то ли 170.
Only 109, huh?
I know. It must seem strange to complain about a 1,000-year lifespan. I used to think it was sad that most aliens live such short lives. Maybe it's not such a privilege to outlive so many. To witness so much death.
Don't drive yourself crazy about this, Liara. We're still in the fight.
Only because you're still driving it forward. We finally have other leaders on our side, but none will take us as far as you can. Sometimes I wonder how you do it.
I think of the people I care about. That helps keep me going.
I'm glad I'm among them. I hope.
Of course you are.
I feel better already. Thank you for coming by, Shepard. Why don't we talk later?
Угу. О, деформация. Мне она нахрен не нужна, но... Я знаю, что каждый спутник должен давать по 2 умения. А у нее есть патроны, которые она не хочет давать.
I've never seen Krogan move with such purpose. It's a little terrifying. Hello, Shepard.
At your service.
Арус. В баре. Ах ты ж ты чё, калибровать уже завязал, да? Больше не калибруешь? В одного.
Wasn't the first time we've faced Ragni.
Really? You've seen them before?
A few years back, on Novaria, Saren and his minions were trying to extract information from the Ragni Queen.
You saw the Queen?
Hell, we spoke to her.
You spoke? I can't imagine that. The things you've done, sir, they're amazing.
Well, it didn't seem that way at the time. Mostly you're just clawing your way out of one mess and into another, hoping your ass comes along for the ride. Just one word, Shepard. Grunt. There'll be a lot more dead Reapers now. Siding with the giant spiders again, huh, Shepard? Let's hope this finally pays off. Most people have never even seen Arachni. The Normandy? We're a regular safari tour.
Сафари это в точку.
If I never see another spider again, I'll die a contented Turian. Unless they have spiders in the afterlife.
О, черт, зачем ты это сказал?
Another time, maybe.
Ну, Грюнта тут явно не появилась.
Commander, I did not expect to face the Ragni in this cycle, but I am not surprised.
You said you used them as weapons?
Biological proxies. It was before I was born, but every Prothean had heard the stories. When we knew of them, the Ragni spent their lives singing thoughts to each other. But our scientists were more interested in their biology. The Ragni were well suited to harsh conditions, so we bred them for violence, selecting the most cunning and warlike of the queens. Then we unleashed them upon our enemies. For a time, it worked, until they became too cunning and warlike and turned on us. We put them down before they could develop any further. We thought they had been exterminated. Yet it seems our experiment evolved into this cycle's nemesis.
Ведь соларианцы сделали то же самое. Они нашли расу, которая была хорошо приспособлена для войны в трудных условиях, развили, подтюнинговали и отправили на войну. История, блин, циклична.
There was no such thing as trusting the Ragni in our cycle. They were animals. But if they will fight the Reapers now, so be it. I am glad I met the grunt Krogan. Living in his quarters, I have come to know him better. He will fight the Reapers with great ferocity. I would prefer to be alone.
Gabby, what do you think about our new yeoman, Miss Trainer?
She's not a yeoman, she's a communication specialist. And you're barking up the wrong tree, Kenneth. You're not her type.
Oh, well, perhaps you should go and talk to her then.
Maybe I should. Nobody's barking up my tree.
If it works out, be sure to take video. Shepard.
My board is green.
Репортерши наши есть что-нибудь?
Can't do a story. That's as classified as it gets.
I suppose it would cause a panic, but wouldn't the news drive up recruiting?
It might also piss off a Krogan with diplomatic immunity. No thanks.
А такие есть. У Крогана уже нет посольства на цитадели, вроде как.
Hello, Commander.
Что-то удивительно молчалив. Ничего не имеется. Джеймс.
Rachni? Of all the things that... It's like you got the opposite of a horseshoe up your ass. Grunt is crazier than you, and that's saying something. Ready when you are.
Джеймса, что ли, с собой взять разок? А то иди заколебало дохнуть. Ну, либо надо вкачивать ей этот гребаный щит. Ладненько, на Тучанку. Потому что мне лень возиться с эвакуацией. Как минимум, надо подобрать выживших турианцев, наверное. Это более долгая миссия. И она нам даст еще одну. Да, давайте с турианцами реально разберемся. Гарусу бы снайперку купить, конечно. Так, что у меня тут полезное? Ничего не появилось пока. Плечи. Дамажащие плечи. С ними все хорошо. О, урон от оружия. Это мне уже больше нравится. Ну, тут, в принципе, все однозначно. Так, что у нее тут? Увеличивает наносимый урон. Но это единственный способ добавить урона. Надо будет покупать тогда этот модуль, потом будет. Ну, не знаю, пусть точность будет. Хотя, по идее, у них нет проблем с точностью. Я просто не знаю, что ставить на штурмовую винтовку и ботом. Ох ты, давно я тебя не брал-то. Кстати, эффект у него на броне слабее будет. Да ладно, давай. Да, по сравнению с Иди у него, конечно, урон за гораздо меньше от перегрузки.
This crash site's a nightmare. Edie, try to raise Lieutenant Victus.
Yes, sir.
Praetorian Commander, what happened here is... Let's just say the Turian code is not forgiving. And that it's his son is bad for the Primarch. Promoting family without merit can bite you in the ass. What's strange is the Primarch knows that.
Commander, I have to land well back from the main crash site.
That the best you can do?
Yes, sir. But the Reapers seem unaware of our presence. You might get the jump on them.
All right, set her down. Let's save this platoon.
А нет у меня никакого Мстителя.
Did you raise Lieutenant Victus?
Yes, but the connection is bad.
Patch me in. This is Commander Shepard, Alliance Navy. Do you read?
This is Lieutenant Tarquin Victus of the 9th Platoon. We're pinned by Reaper harvesters and taking heavy casualties. Also, there are pockets of my men scattered along the crash trajectory.
Lieutenant, I need you to fire a flare so I can find your position. Got it.
Things get worse by the minute. My men are dying.
This sounds bad. Let's move.
Looks worse than I feared.
Так, Гарус.
Right.
Я все-таки хочу, чтобы ты был в первую очередь со снайперкой. Так, о! Но на меня это прямо сейчас, увы, не подействовало.
It doesn't matter. Our mission is clear.
И верстака я тут вряд ли дождусь.
Quick, we don't want them to call for backup.
Неплохо. Хотя как могут простейшие хаски вызвать бэкап, еще вопрос.
Escape pod. Our first casualties. Survived the crash, but then a harvester took out the pod.
Died in the explosion?
Or dragged out and eaten by husks.
Ярость я не верю.
Gunfire. They are near.
Okay. I have a visual on the enemy, and there's an escape pod just beyond. Looks like the Turians are in tough. Enemies up ahead don't know we're here.
Surprise on our side for once. I like it.
Exactly. Let's go.
Так, Гарус все еще со снайперкой. Ух ты. Да что ж его так раскорячило-то? Вот что ли?
Harvester! Incoming harvester!
The harvester has compromised the Turian pod.
Thank you.
Don't stop for us. We'll head for the main crash site.
There's another pod ahead.
They'll live to fight another battle.
Ну, это, конечно, штука. От выстрелов пистолета обычно погибает. Это смешно, конечно. Не понимаю, почему они отказались от идеи с тяжелым оружием в третьей части. Упорно не понимаю.
Keep moving. We need to find the main crash site ASAP.
Being the son of Adrian Victus is a lot to live up to. It's a big military name on Palaven. War's expected to run in the Victus blood.
War was a way of life for my people as well. If you couldn't fight the Reapers, you were left behind.
Сверхлегкие материалы кому они нахрен нужны? Казалось.
Looks like we got the jump. Follow my lead.
Не знаю, о каком они преимуществе так старательно рассуждают. Ох ты ж, твою мышь. Отлично. Ух, пистолетик не подводит, мне нравится. Мстителю бы не хватило урона. С другой стороны, им бы я ввел шквальный огонь без перерыва, потому что он не перегреется.
Shepard here. What's your status?
We're in deep. Commander, what's your ETA?
Hang tight. We're on our way.
Marnik, how's our velocity? Deceleration online. We'll survive. Victus is going to pay for this. Court-martial or hanging?
How will the commander live this down?
When we find him, we'll ask.
Coming!
Подходишь к мертвому турианцу. Мусор. Окей.
Shepard here.
Just saw harvesters drop a lot of enemies in your path.
Understood.
Harvester ahead and on the run.
Слишком тесно было умениями не прострелить. Ёптыть! Чё он такой обидчивый?
Understood.
Harvester ahead and on the run.
Порядок. Еще где-то один. Теперь порядок.
Okay, let's pick it up. It's important we don't lose this squad.
To hold the Krogan back seems unproductive. All available forces should be mobilized against the Reapers.
Krogan-Turian animosity is ancient and intense. It's inborn.
And I need them to work together, so let's not complicate things.
О, кстати, обойма применилась. Стало на 3 пульки больше. В общем, с диверсией не лады, я понял. Давайте в заморозку тогда пробовать вкладываться. Стоп, остальные. Явик нет. Гаррус. Гаррус тоже ждет. Я не помню, кстати, у него что там. Урон замороженным целям. Или КД. И дополнительные бронебойные свойства против увеличенного общего урона и силы. Ну, такое. Блин, сколько штук модов по дороге собрал?
Reaper blood will spill. For Paladin!
Оу, щит. Ребята, он весь ваш. Ой, мать! Порядок. Вот на такие цели у Явика умение, конечно, хреначить как надо. Долго, эффективно и больно. Сборщик. Почему-то за этого опыта уже не дали. По-моему, тут максимум за дух, потому что дают.
Lieutenant Victus?
Commander Shepard, my men and I are in your debt. Thank you for saving so many.
What happened here?
He screwed up. Stand down, soldier. These men are dead because of him. I said, stand down.
Hey, I just saved all your asses, so everyone just calm down. Lieutenant, what's going on here?
I made a bad call. This is all on me. I chose caution and clever tactics over a head-on attack. And my men paid the price.
You mean the crash?
Yes. We could see on Hollow that Reaper forces were blocking our intended path. Staying on course guaranteed heavy casualties. So I chose a safer route, skirting the enemy. And that took us low and through these ruins. When we encountered resistance, there was no room to maneuver. Suddenly, we were in a fight for our lives. A lot of my men lost that fight.
Owning your mistake takes guts. But you have to get over it and move on.
Of course. It's just fresh right now. Our mission's still a failure. When we've stabilized the injured, we'll head back to the fleet.
You're abandoning your mission?
We're down over 30 men. It'd be suicide.
What exactly did you come here to do?
There's a bomb on the planet. We were sent to defuse it.
A bomb? How big?
Enormous. Cerberus has it.
Lieutenant, if Cerberus has that bomb, you have to finish your mission.
Haven't these men sacrificed enough?
I understand. This kind of sacrifice is the hardest to ask for, but your men signed on for it. And so did you.
My men have lost hope, Commander. Even if I wanted to finish the mission, they don't.
It's your job to make them want to.
How?
Their sacrifice means that others will never face what they faced here today. Remind them that those sacrifices have no honor if the mission fails.
Men, I own what happened here today. But we have to carry on.
No, we don't. Who cares about a few dead Krogan? It's over.
We are Turian, and we will not let Cerberus succeed. Our sacrifice is the difference between life and death for this entire galaxy. Let the heroes of the 9th Platoon be remembered for performing their duties with bravery. All right, men. Shuttle's arriving any minute. We're moving out. Commander, come with us. We're a shell of what we were. We could use the help.
Send me the nav point. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. That'll give us time to do a little recon. See what we're up against.
Victus, you have a second chance here. Make their sacrifice count.
Understood, Commander. Hope to see you at the rendezvous.
Ну и сейчас поможем Виктусу.
Cerberus bomb.
What the hell is going on, Commander? And
Если
what do the
будут сейчас
Turians have to do
диалоги,
with
я,
it?
наверное, отложу до
Coordinates Victus gave
следующего.
me place it in the Celtic Valley. It's a heavily populated area. That's all I know.
My gut says something's not right here.
What do you suggest?
Get the Primarch to come clean.
Should we alert the Krogan military?
I'd wait. We're in the dark here. Krogan-Turian relations are fragile until the genophage is cured. Let's not push it. And how about this bomb? How many troops does Cerberus have on this?
No idea. All I know is we can't have them detonating that bomb.
Keep me in the loop. Hack it out.
Чем я разок дал им взорвать бомбу. Потери на Тучанке
Primarch
были
Victus.
гигантские.
Impressive work on Tучанке. I'm grateful that...
Why didn't you tell me about the Cerberus bomb? Why hide that? What else are you keeping from me?
I have nothing for you.
For our alliance to work, I need to trust you.
Our friendship is new, Commander. Would you trust me with information that puts your people, puts Earth, at risk?
Why would I jeopardize our alliance by lying to you now? Doesn't make sense.
Decisions like these weigh heavy on me. When I was a general, I could pass them up the chain of command. But now, I'm all I've got. Know what I mean?
Sure. And?
And that's all. Wait, there is one more thing, Commander. Thank you for saving my son. I'm grateful for all you've done, Commander. The situation with the Krogan is already complicated enough.
Not as complicated as waking up one day and being told you're the new Primarch.
Yes, thank you. I'm beginning to understand why leaders so often seem lonely. Worst-case scenarios aren't just theories. They're what you'll be dealing with 5 minutes from now.
That's why it helps to have allies.
Yes, you're right, of course. Is there something I can help you with?
Ни хрена.
That's all.
Of course, Commander.
Вытряси правду, вытряси. Ни хрена не вытрясти. Рексу тоже не сказать.
What was that all about with the Primarch? Turian's up to something?
It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
Uh-huh. All right.
That's it for now, Rex. Let's get...
Anytime.
So, Reapers don't have colonies. You can't bomb them, or you're bombing what's left of your own planet. They make their own soldiers out of our civilians. They don't have supply lines. How do you beat something like that?
I'll let you know if I think of something.
Commander, Chief Engineer Adams would like to speak with you down in engineering.
А чё Адамсу-то от меня надо? Так, Оуляры есть, понятно, все. На этом на сегодня у нас все. Я сейчас только пообщаюсь. И это займет еще кучу времени.
The Turians will hold. Pound for pound, they're the best fighting force in the galaxy.
Pound for pound is irrelevant, given the significantly higher mass of Reaper forces overall.
That's why we're bringing in the Krogan. So that went well. Glad to see that Turians can flip out and lose their shit just like the rest of us.
They're under a lot of pressure.
You stole the Normandy, got blown up by the Collectors, and sent us on a suicide mission in the Galactic Core. And I haven't mutinied once. Not once.
Это да.
Commander.
I am impressed by your continued existence, Shepard. The probability of surviving as long as you have is low.
Ой, душа моя, если бы нужно было начинать всю трилогию каждый раз, если бы я хоть раз вздыхал, я бы не прошел ее, наверное, до сих пор.
Hello, Shepard.
Наверное, даже если бы пытался без перерыва.
Look at that galaxy map. Do you know how many strategy games are built from that interface?
You play strategy games?
A few. Most are too flashy, though. I prefer chess. I have a set made from rose quartz and hematite back home. I like the feel of something solid in my hands.
Well, now that I know your weakness, we may have to try a game.
It'd be more fun than playing Edie. Edie doesn't sweat.
You sweat playing chess?
Depends on how much fun we're having. Commander, whatever you did on Tучанке has the Turians sending a lot of messages.
What are they saying?
Sorry, it's encrypted. Cracking it would take at least a week, and it would be wrong. Commander?
Так. Лиара, Адамс, да и остальных тоже. Мишель сидит теперь одна в каюте. А Гарус с Лярой в баре вместе. Тем не менее, хотела меня навидеть, чтобы я к ней зашел.
What were you doing before we met up here?
Oh, you know, this and that.
Come on, spill it to Sony.
Very well. I fought several explosive battles with Cerberus. I helped Shepard stop a robotic assassin on Mars. Oh, and I discovered plans for a Prothean doomsday device that were buried for 50,000 years.
Yeah, so just this and that, huh? Turians on a secret mission to Tучанке, huh? No one told me anything about it. I'm curious to see how this bomb on Tучанке plays out. I don't suppose ignoring it is an option. Another time, maybe.
Hello, Shepard. Hello, Shepard.
Понятно все с тобой.
So, Archangel.
You heard about that, huh?
Your sojourn on Omega generated quite a few articles, not to mention security footage. There's one thing I couldn't dig up, though. Did you really take out 3 Blue Suns mercenaries with 1 bullet?
No, of course not. The third guy had a heart attack. Not fair to count him.
Уж. Леголас хренов. Все? Ну смотрите у меня. Мишель стопудово ни хрена. Лиара занята.
Commander?
Да и Морген тоже ни хрена. Будем считать, что на этой палубе все.
Dire news from Earth. Off the radar, reaping begins in rural areas. Millions are dead in the Central Asian wilderness, even more in
Среднеазиатская
sub-Saharan
пустыня.
Africa. We'll give you the gruesome view of what happens when the
Тропическая
Reapers
Африка.
don't stop to indoctrinate. Now, in the battle space.
Что-то у вас не то.
So, I hear the elusive man drinks bourbon. It all makes sense now.
What do you mean? Look, Wiki.
Hey, Scotch, my dear girl. That scunner drinks American bourbon. Completely different.
He's a psychotic megalomaniac. You've got problems with his choice of liquor?
You've obviously never experienced the peat aroma of a fine Ely Scotch.
И тем не менее, он говорит виски в русской. Ай, весь диалог похерен.
You should go see Adams, Commander.
Хотя это все плюс-минус одна и та же бодяга, отличается только из чего. Виски я уважаю. Бурбон как-то попробовал, вообще не зашло.
Commander, remember the problem I mentioned? About a core overload possibly venting into the engineering compartment? Daniels, Donnelly, Edie, and I have been brainstorming and comparing notes.
You see, the venting occurs when IES sinks are in a back cycle. At the same moment, the main core is at peak draw, such as from sustained kinetic.
What Kenneth means to say is that we're pretty sure we can make the system safer.
We just need a GX-12 thermal pipe. Unfortunately, we're cut off from Alliance supply chains. Could you keep an eye out for one the next time you're on the Citadel, Commander? I've got the specs right here.
Are these modifications really necessary?
It's a safety issue, not exactly critical. Under extreme conditions, like heavy bombardment to the kinetic barriers while traveling at peak flight speeds, plasma can vent into this compartment.
It would vaporize anyone standing in this room.
That sounds more serious than just a safety issue.
Well, under those conditions, odds are you're about to lose the entire ship anyway.
But we want every advantage we can get, right?
I'll look for one next time we go to the Citadel.
Thanks, Commander.
Блин, они так буднично в это пообщались, как будто не идет речь о том, что в случае что они тут все просто умрут нахрен.
Commander.
Nothing to report.
You should not have let the Turian soldier evade his responsibility.
I take it Protheans didn't forgive many mistakes?
If he had been under my command, I would have marooned him in the desert, buried him in sand up to his neck, and let the wildlife feast on his eyes. If he survived that, I would have rewarded him by shooting him in the head. Good soldiers are a precious resource. The stupidity of one cannot be allowed to jeopardize the lives of the others. The Turians are hiding something, Commander. Be careful. Tучанке was not always a wasteland. It once had jungles and forests.
С трудом верится.
The Krogan didn't need the Reapers to destroy their world. They did it on their own. Such a foolish race. I am with my own thoughts.
Окей, последний отсек, и чувствую закончим.
Hey Esteban, for your shuttle being so stealthy and all, you sure do get shot at a lot.
Well, the UT-47A stealth systems only internalize heat and high-band emissions. So while few sensors can pick us up, our cover is blown as soon as someone looks up.
Time for an upgrade.
Most scanners and tracking systems don't operate at mid-range frequencies. Sure, maybe we've been shot at, but we haven't been shot down.
Yet. Lucky for us, you're almost as good a pilot as you think you are.
Well, yeah. There's that, too. Shuttle's primed for the next drop.
Где Джеймс? У себя? Да, у себя. Просто такая громкость, как будто он рядом где-то стоял.
Parts of Tучанке reminded me of the desert back home. The lizards and worms are bigger, but, you know, the sand and everything. Primarch's sun is in over his head, no? Hey.
Окей. Будем считать, что это все пока. Что ж, благодарю вас за просмотр. Весь пафос ставим на следующую серию. До новых встреч. Всем пока.